On this episode of the Wyoming Stone Ranger, we are on the trail of Sue, the largest T-Rex fossil ever found. Sue resides in the Field Museum in Chicago. We are about to see lots of rocks, minerals, gems, and fossils. Come along with the Ranger as we leave the mountains and take off for the big city. Well, howdy everybody, this is the Wyoming Stone Ranger. You are not going to believe where we're rock hunting today. I'm in the city of Chicago, and we are getting ready to go in to the Field Museum. Got the Mrs. Ranger and grandson right there. Getting ready to go in. Here we go. We're going rock hunting in Chicago. The Spinosaurus. Check him out. That is a big boy up there hanging from the ceiling. That is the first thing right inside the door. There's lots more to see. There is the size of African elephants. And then we look right over here and we've got Titanosaur. His name is Maximo. He's massive. This guy was found in Patagonia. Oh my goodness, look how huge he is. There's the Megalodon jawbone. The size of the teeth on that guy. This turtle is from Wyoming. It's in a room that I have named the Wyoming Room. All of the fish, the birds, all the way up to the iguana you're about to see were all found in Wyoming. Wyoming is rich in these fossils. The holotype is a single specimen used to formally describe and name a new species. We're leaving the Wyoming Room and heading into some more prehistoric mammals. This Titanosaur is an example of fossils that I've actually found in Wyoming. Just around the corner is the star of the show, the reason why we came here. Sue was found in South Dakota by this woman who the giant is named after. This is Sue's original skull. It's not part of the skeleton fossil today. It's in a different case because it's so fragile. Here it is, the star of the show, the largest and most complete T-Rex ever found. Scientists are not sure if Sue is a male or a female. They are also not sure what the short little arms on the front end of the T-Rex were used for. This fossil is 67 million years old and was about 28 years of age when this animal died. The museum purchased Sue for $8.3 million in 1997, the most ever paid for a fossil at that time. But then in 2020, another T-Rex called Stan was purchased for $31.8 million and smashed the record that they paid for Sue. Sue is a permanent resident here at the Field Museum in Chicago. All of the bones that are highlighted green are original bones found with Sue. And remember, the original skull is in the other room. Let's take a walk through the rest of the museum. There's tons of dinosaur fossils here.
Let's move on from the dinosaurs here at the museum and go check out some of the rocks and minerals. What's the difference between a rock and a mineral? Well, I'm glad you asked. Rocks are composed of one or more minerals, while a mineral is the same throughout. A rock is a mix and can vary from part to part. Common rocks include granite, basalt, limestone, and sandstone, while common minerals include quartz, feldspar, mica, olivine, and calcite.
The 1938 fall of the Bennold meteorite. There's a picture of this guy's garage. The meteorite came flying through the sky, went through the roof of the garage, through the roof of the car inside the garage, then it went through the seat, bounced off the muffler, and lodged itself back into the seat again. And here it is. That is an incredible story.
We're going to conclude our trip today through the museum with a stroll through the gem room. This is the good stuff. This is the bling, the stones that will knock your socks off. You may even drool a little bit. And for me, this was the icing on the cake, a 2,500 pound boulder of nephrite jade, and you guessed it, it's from Wyoming.
Hey everybody, this is the Wyoming Stone Ranger. What a great time we had at the Field Museum here in Chicago. I love rock hunting in Illinois. Oh my gosh, who would have thought there was a room in there with all of the fossil fish and other amphibians and reptiles that was just from Wyoming. Everything in there was Wyoming. And there's a 2,500 pound chunk, a boulder of Wyoming jade found just outside of Lander. What an amazing time we had here. Thanks for coming along with us. Can't wait to get back into the mountains though. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe to my channel, and we'll keep them coming. I never thought I'd be doing a rock video from Chicago. Who knew? Can't wait till we get on the trail again, you guys. I'm the Wyoming Stone Ranger. Have a blessed, wonderful, and safe day.